We all want it. But we can sit silently, and observe. But each day we can make that effort to raise our level of vibration. Through the prayer, through the ceremonies, through meditation. Whatever way we can raise our vibration, we have to do that. Otherwise we stay where we are. You want to stay there? No. You must grow. Your reality that you carry is eternity. You carry that. Eternity in you. That's what you carry. And you can access that every day and be uplifted. And be uplifted every day. Until the great prophets, the great prophecies come true, which is the ascension process that the planet's going through now. This is the time that all the prophecies have pointed out, from the Mayans to the Hopi to the indigenous nations, that the great transition is in place, starting now. And we are part of it. We are the reason why it's happening. Us, you. Why? Because you have that divineness. You have that divineness. My prodding is to remind you that, to make you aware of that you have that divineness in you. And how beautiful that is. How beautiful that we carry that divineness in each and every one of us. And part of all this festival here is to connect on that higher level with all that is. Why else would you want to come to a festival like this if you can't touch eternity, if you can't touch the divineness? Why would you want to come? Because that divineness within you, you carry it. And that's the magnet that draws you. That's the magnet that pulls you here. Because there's another experience going on which is outside of the material world, which is outside the mundane world. There is a higher consciousness here. There is a Waitaha, a sacred spirit. And that's the place I remind you to go to. And our brothers and sisters here have come to support that, to take you into that other realm where it's spiritual, where it uplifts your being, takes you into that other experience, opens your heart up to the possibility of experience that Waitaha, that sacredness. How beautiful that is. That we can honour the Earth Mother. We can honour the Sky Father. We can honour all the great angels, the unseen angels in the spiritual realms that are gathered here with us as well. And when we're in that vibration, we can share this with both worlds, the inner and outer. This is what my people always talk about. The sacredness of the holy angels. The sacredness of the Waitaha, the sacred spirit. Of the great spirit. See, I come from a long line of Maori. I come from a long line of people called the Waitaha. The Waitaha people trace their roots back to Lemuria. And they managed to get off Lemuria before it sunk. And Lemuria covered all the South Pacific. Part of Lemuria, there was a colony on Lemuria that left and went to the Northern Hemisphere. And that's the continent they established in the Northern Hemisphere called Atlantis. So the teachings that come down here today are part of the kōrero, or this talk from those genealogies. The talk of peace and the talk of upliftment has come from the great masters. It is not new. Jesus spoke about peace. Buddha spoke about peace. Krishna spoke about peace. Muhammad spoke about peace. All the great masters spoke about this message that's here today. For you. To uplift you. To inspire you. But you have to do it. You have to make that effort. Some of you might say, oh, but I'm waiting for the Saviour. Don't wait for the Saviour. You are the Saviour. Each one of you has that Saviour within your heart. That's what you carry. You can save yourself. It is up to you. You have that free will. Don't wait for anybody to come and do it for you, because it won't happen. We can lead you to the doors. We can do all the ceremonies. We can sing all the songs. We can speak all the talk. But if it doesn't touch your heart and inspire you to make that effort every day to connect with your higher being, then I have to question you and say, really listen to what's going down, because this message today is not my message. It's the message of the Great Spirit. It's the message that comes from all the great prophets and all the great masters is here today. For you. And that's why I thank this lady here so much for putting on this festival to make these messages and truths come alive for you. This is for you. This is why we all play our part to raise the consciousness, to help that upliftment of mankind. This is what we're doing. This is why we're on the road now, to help that process, to help you, to help humanity. Because by helping humanity, we help ourselves. We uplift our hearts. And that's the greatest thing that we can do, to serve humanity and serve the Great Spirit. So, nō reira, tēnā koutou. Much love and much divine blessings to you, all you divine beings who are here today, part of the Great Spirit. So, nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa.